Hi guys, just started another episode of Mass Effect. Sorry I'm a bit late on live today, getting a few things sorted. But so last episode we did Eden Prime, the first mission of the game. So today we'll be doing we're doing through the Citadel. I do apologise in advance because the start of this episode is going to be a lot of talking. Part of the storyline. There is a couple of gunfights on the Citadel, but not much. I try and get into the next main mission if we have time. I usually go for about 2 hours, so we'll see what happens. But let's get straight into it, resume, and we'll go into the Citadel and get some more companions. My favourite companion soon. Okay, so to start off with, we will be getting this mission. When you first come on the Citadel after the talking on the last episode, you come to this computer to get a side mission. So, I hate this one. Yeah, I like this, but I'm not as hyper tonight, but that might change during the stream, you never know. So, I will be talking to everybody, part of the storyline. There is an achievement, if anyone's wondering, talking to everybody, in that you can get the history of a lot of races. So here we have the Elcor, one of the races. You don't really see much of these guys. The Volus. These are more merchant aliens. But yeah, so let's talk to this guy first.
Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query.
Hopefully the audio is okay.
Do for you this day?
So,
why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
So, the Elcor, if anyone's wondering why he says his emotion before speaking, is like he says their race talks more through gestures and scent. Kind of like cats and dogs in a way. Cats don't actually meow to talk, they meow for human sake, if anyone's ever wondered about that fact. But these guys are the same, and the Volus next to him is very cranky because the Volus aren't part of the Citadel council race, which you'll meet later on in this episode.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore council space when the Saren first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
So I had to turn my light down for my streams. I noticed I was a bit bright on the webcam. I do have my room light off at the moment because the girlfriend's playing Fortnite behind me. So clanking, don't worry.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups, so we are always welcoming to
yeah, my day's been good. It's always
our
good.
Our government tends to be very stable.
When I spend time with my family.
Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
So, the Volus, the reason why he's cranky because his race aren't part of the council, if anyone's wondering, is because his race are more traders rather than military. So the council will more favour military races to help with obviously defending the galaxy. So that's why his race aren't part of the council races.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
So now I've got to talk to this
Good day,
cranky little
gentlemen.
fella.
Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
I'm not assuming myself. I played these games multiple times, but I don't remember seeing it. But I have heard the Elcor, these big guys, when they go to battle, they have giant cannons on their backs, which is interesting. If I do finally see that at some point during the games, I don't remember seeing them the few playthroughs I've done, but you never know. And these guys, they're meant to look like moles, like a mole alien under the suit, but they can't
Earthclan,
breathe
you are
without
in the
their
wrong
suit.
place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earthclan?
They're very, very grumpy.
What is this place?
It's really hot
You
tonight.
are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
I know, I just came from that.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
It's not very nice, is it? Did I do the embassy one? Yeah, I think I did.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, Earthclan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Salarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
I just realised it shouldn't say in Prime intro. I swear I've changed that, but I do apologise. Yeah, I don't know.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Din. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earthclan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earthclans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
I just realised with my light ring, instead of the room light, it actually lights up better with the light ring than the room light. I'm assuming, so I might start doing it this way from now on. Got better webcam picture with it.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Detailed. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
That's one boring
Yes,
conversation. But
yes. Good day, Earthclad.
every time I look at Din, though, on this game, I keep thinking of the bolus from Mass Effect 2. He's so funny. I will be clipping that when we're on Mass Effect 2. That is, I love that scene.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, didn't you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Good day, Ambassador. Oh wait, he's not an ambassador. My bad. Okay, so let's get our way down here. Open the door. And get some of these missions done. Very talkative, annoying missions. Oh, screw it, I won't talk to her anyway.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first door on the right.
Do you know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you
Oh,
are
if
the
anyone's
Citadel
wondering,
embassies.
which I know my
If you have
girlfriend
more
is,
questions,
this is an
please access
Asari,
Amina.
and she is, her race is all female, and she looks like a squid.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel.
Each
Feel free to
Asari has
access the
different
terminal
patterns and
yourself.
colours on their tentacles, so depending on the character.
What's your name? What do you do here?
But
My
she
name
is
is
the
Sophia.
Asari,
I'm the
all
administrative
female.
assistant for the
It's a
embassies.
very interesting race of aliens, to be honest. Like in Harry Potter, where a mudblood is non-magical parents, with the Asari, it's if they have two Asari parents, they are known as purebloods, or I can't remember what it is they call them, you find out later in the game, because they sleep with other races to get their race's best attributes into their child, but every one of their children is also an Asari. They're never the other race, but if they have two Asari parents, then they don't get anything extra into their child, so it's a bad thing basically. They're encouraged to sleep with other races.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
What's your name? What do you do here?
Oh wait, I
My
think I already
name
did
is
that one.
Sophia.
Sorry guys.
I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
I think we're going to plan to go to bed. Just give me 1 second, guys. Just have to quickly turn the TV off. Sorry. Right, let's do this.
I can't
Get the
believe
codexes from these computers.
This place is fantastic.
Is what they call a keeper. We'll be sorting these out later in this episode, hopefully.
Human, delighted welcome.
Delighted welcome. Right, let's go talk to the CSEC agent here. And there's a side mission in here too.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Who are you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you
I
well
will
enough.
keep the light on.
I'm Executive Paladin, head of
It's a lot
CSEC.
better.
It's my
Light
job
system.
to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed,
Turn it down
Commander?
a little bit, actually. Oh, that's the lowest setting that will do. So. Okay.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. The council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet. That's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
No, we are not done here.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the council.
What do you have against the Spectre?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres, they'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
Renegade room, guys.
Absolutely. The only thing that matters is accomplishing the task.
Maybe. But I've never had to cross that line to get the job done. Never.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Oh, I also want to thank D for following me while I was offline. That's another follower added to my list. Hopefully we can get there to the 50 goal.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
I'll be going.
I just have to go on a quick be right back in a sec, guys, while I take the fan to my girlfriend. Right back, guys. So I have to quickly check on my girlfriend. Oh, we've got a level up. 6 points. So 1 in Intimidate. Do that so I can unlock the pistol. And that, because I want to get the Singularity as soon as I can. So put 1 in Adept and the last one in Singularity. And Warp so I can get Singularity quicker. Alright, so here we go. Ashley. Unlock shotgun. Oh, no. What do I want to do? Shotguns. Assault rifles. Get the. Actually. That one. No. My controller's not playing with me. And then we can unlock shield boost for her. What was that for assault training? Oh, it unlocks fitness, okay. And Caden, we will have into decryption and electronics. Because we need decryption electronics for the hacking. So yeah. And that's that. So check journal, don't need to look at it. Clear the codexes. Let's check our equipment, see if we've got anything better. Yeah. Don't see anything. No. Any better upgrades? Oh, we have smash damage or cooldown reduction for now. So I get the better one. On this, what we got? Have we got any no armor piercing rounds yet. Saying that, at the moment we're going to be fighting against humans, humans and aliens in the Citadel, not Geth. So upgrade to that. And what upgrade? Yeah, blah blah. Alright, let's get straight back into it. Okay, so I've done him. So let's run around here and check this and get the mission. There we go. That's well easier than that it is on console. I guess it's not as easy as mouse and keyboard, but... anyone in here we can talk
Don't
to? Oh,
believe
here
the
we go.
rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course she would. She'd be talked up to the nearest airlock if she did.
I suppose. Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies. She's...
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Is that all you did, Jazz? Just talk?
I didn't say that.
Ha! I bet you did too. What do you want?
Just catch him out
Commander.
on his lies.
Is there something I can do for you?
Yes, sir.
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
So the consort is what the alien earlier was talking about, how she's revealed stuff.
What can you
that
tell me
didn't
about the
want
Asari
revealed.
consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You
Things.
never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did.
Hope you're
I couldn't
enjoying the
afford
video
it.
so far.
It
No,
costs
not
half
as
a year's
high
credits
as
just
last
to go in
time.
and talk to her.
You never know, it might change once I get an energy drink in me.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun then.
Just cut him out.
I don't have time
Can't
to talk to
her
her.
yet.
I'm very busy.
Talk to this guy.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
You know who I am?
Your arrival created a bigger than average stir among the diplomats and hangers-on around here. There's always something new happening around here. I could fill you in on some points of interest if you'd like.
Let's go.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies, not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I try Flux or Cora's Den.
What is Sha'ira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Fine,
Goodbye.
Alright. So everyone's worried about
So,
Sha'ira if I go see
have
her.
a pleasant day.
She is a prostitute, among other things, just so you know. Right, so I just remembered, just before people comment on it, gameplay, I'm still playing on Insanity difficulty, guys, the hardest difficulty, and I will be all the way through the game. I will show you every stream just to prove it's serious. I won't change it. I actually enjoy playing on Insanity, to be honest, on the remake. The original games are a lot harder for that mode, but... Right, so let's talk to the VI, Avina.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
So,
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel Security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As
Wow.
Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Yeah.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
How come the Bolas were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Usari and Salarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Why weren't they made a council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
That's pretty damn arrogant.
Yeah.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Usari and Salarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interactions.
Oh, so much talking, guys.
Goodbye.
I do
Goodbye, and
apologise.
thank you for using Avina.
But we gotta get
Please
through
enjoy
it
your
to get to
visit
the
Citadel.
juicy bits of the game. So, should we go that way or we'll go straight to Ashera? That statue there is a statue of the Krogan from the Krogan, before the Krogan rebellions. We'll find that out in a minute. I talked to the VI over there. But the Krogan, if anyone's wondering, they do look like a cross between a rhino and a frog. And they're big, bulky monsters like aliens. And their backstory is that they nuked their home planet. And still live on it. Alright.
Welcome, I am Elena. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
It's very hot tonight.
I'm afraid not.
Sorry.
Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What do you do here, Nolina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
Yeah, I have just walked into a brothel, if anyone's wondering. And yeah, even in space we have prostitutes.
I think I'm done here.
And gigolos.
Well, I hope you'll return again
Can't
in the
discriminate
future.
against the male ones.
We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina,
Yes,
Shaira?
Shaira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Squid ladies. That's what I call them.
Yes, of course, mistress.
They're sorry. hope you're enjoying the videos. Well, the live stream, sorry.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
If I have time, I'll speak with her.
Well, don't wait too long. I wouldn't want you to miss this opportunity. She'll be waiting upstairs if you choose to go.
Yeah, I'll go. I'll just be a renegade, yeah. It's just what renegades do.
That's understandable. Many are a little unsure what to expect their first time.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. I only heard good things about the console. It's just
There we go. Right, let's go see
Unknown forces.
Shaira. Squid Lady.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our Citadel.
I don't like people spying on me.
I apologize, Commander. I make it my business to know when important people arrive on the station. Many of them become clients. But that is not why I asked you here. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Get to the point.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
I'll do this mission later on when I've upgraded my levels,
What happened
when I
between
become
you?
Spectre.
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
I don't make any promises, but I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Commander. That is all I can ask. Appeal to a sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general.
Oh
If
god,
you
she's
can
hugging
convince
it.
him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful. Now I must
Personal
ask you to take
space.
your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
I'm an astound commander. I don't sleep with escorts. I'm a professional. And I just give shit to everybody. Right, so let's go down here. Like I said, I do apologise for all the talking in this episode. It's just what we got to get through for with the game. There will be a couple of fights later on though, so don't worry.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of
Here
businesses
you're about to
offer
learn
various goods
about the
and services
Krogan
to their
and
exclusive
their history.
clientele. The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the council.
Feel free to comment in the chat and I'll answer you as you comment.
Tell me more about the Krogan rebellions.
In recognition of their efforts during the Rachni Wars, the Krogan were granted several new colony worlds by the Council. Over the next 400 years, the Krogan species began to expand. Blessed with an extremely high birth rate, their numbers began to swell. Faced with a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent colonization of nearby worlds inhabited by other Council species. The Krogan rebellions had begun. For a full century, the Council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control. With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately successful.
You needed the Krogan to stop the Rachni, then you needed the Turians to stop the Krogan. So who's gonna stop the Turians?
I am sorry, but that question is beyond my programming parameters. The Turians are members of the Citadel Council. They are not a threat to galactic peace.
Are you sure? Yeah, I think they could be.
Why did the Council fight so hard to keep the statue?
The Krogan were instrumental in saving the galaxy from the Rachni threat. The Council believed this historical fact should not be forgotten. The Council also hoped that preserving the memorial would improve diplomatic relations with the Krogan
Guys, it just
and
made
bring
it.
about
She
a
looked like a
peaceful
ghost.
resolution to the
She's
rebellions.
see-through. I think I'm having a paranormal
Unfortunately,
moment.
the Krogan refused to negotiate and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had been ravaged by the Turians.
Sounds like they got what they deserved.
I am sorry, but a value judgment
Yeah,
of
you
that
say it every
nature goes
time.
beyond my
Keep going.
programming.
Did that one, right.
What were the Rachni Wars?
I don't know if I did this one
Nearly
already, sorry guys.
2,200 years ago, explorers seeking to expand Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled by the Rachni. A highly intelligent and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the galaxy that lasted for nearly 3 centuries. The emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species. Krogan forces provided the numbers necessary to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back. The Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the Krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
I just remembered a mission later on in this game, guys, which usually with Paragon I choose a certain path, and Renegade would do the opposite, but I will still choose that path. It's with the Rachni, because it helps later in the third game, when you do something in the third game, so I will still choose the path I would have done in Paragon for Renegade. I know it's not Renegade, but it links into the third game, which is it helps you out in the game. That's why I'll do it.
Was it really necessary to wipe them out?
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
No, yeah, I did it all. Right,
That's all
let's
for
go.
now.
Thank you for using Athena.
That's another
Have a
codex.
pleasant
The
day.
keeper over there. I'll sort the keepers out for you when I get the mission, and I will show you where they all are.
Ah, human.
And they were alien.
This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
These are giant alien jellyfishes.
Who are you? This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase.
I need to
All
shop
of
it.
great worth.
So I'll just
Tell me
quickly
right.
buy the license for him. If I
Oh,
can.
this one is pleased to do so,
Licenses
human.
help later in
You
the
will
game.
not be disappointed.
Oh, standard. I don't want to buy any items off him, just want the license. I can also, unique, yeah, the license, there it is. Right, I can also sell some stuff as well. Get rid of them. Yeah. Don't think I have anyone that's heavy, so get rid of these. Don't need any of these. And it helps me later in the game. Medium I'll keep, shotgun. I've already sold it. Quarry I'll keep, Turian I'll keep. Get rid of that one. I'm gonna keep the ammos. Get rid of that, don't need it. Keep the ammos for now, because there is a couple of guns we've not got the ammo on, so that's done. Right, so now we'll carry on. Let's talk to this guy quickly, because this guy works for a villain in second game.
What's this?
In the
The
DLC.
Earth Clan. A very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepherd. You were at Torfin, correct? You led the final assault against the enemy base, if memory serves.
I don't like strangers keeping tabs on me.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope he will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single strong community.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
Thanks for acknowledging I'm an elite. Oh, sorry guys, bear with me. I'll sort it in a sec.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find out in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
Yeah.
I should go.
There we go. Let's see, quickly get rid of this notification. I've just got crap. That just popped up. There we go. Alright, we're back. Okay, so get rid of the journal. We don't need it right now. Read the codexes. And let's go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Right, now we're going to head to the Citadel Tower to talk to the Council and get the main mission moving along. But we do need to talk to the last Avena before we go up there. I just crossed the wrong bridge. I did. I'll run this way. Well, we're about to learn about the Keepers too. There is a mission on the Keepers. I'll show you where all the locations are when we do the mission. The bug thing.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Well, I am sorry.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures. Behind me is the spectacular relay monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left is one of the keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way. The keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
As it's just in a relay monument behind her, you might recognise the statue from the load screen. It's how the races travel across the galaxy quickly.
Tell me about the relay monument.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel,
and
the
it's not
relay
just a
monument is
monument,
one of the
that's all I'll
station's
say.
most interesting and controversial features. What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity, a reminder of their conquest of the galaxy through mass relay technology? Or perhaps it is a symbol of unity, a Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel. No one can say for sure, making the relay monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
Tell me about the Citadel Tower.
Housing both the council chambers and Citadel control, the tower is one of the most important buildings on the station. Access to these areas is restricted to those with the appropriate clearance.
What happens in Citadel Control?
Citadel Control handles all incoming and outbound transit. Every ship within 2,000 kilometers of the Citadel is under the jurisdiction of Citadel Control. At peak capacity, they are responsible for monitoring upwards of 1,000 vessels.
Wow.
I'd like to hear more about the council chambers.
The business of the Council, which often has far-reaching effects on the galactic community, is conducted in a room at the apex of the Citadel Tower. The Council chambers themselves are truly a magnificent sight to behold. though few get to experience the view in person. Typically, only the counselors, ambassadors, and high-ranking officials, along with various support staff, are allowed access.
Hope you enjoy watching the live stream. Don't be afraid to comment, and I'll chat with you. I do enjoy communicating with the viewers while I play, especially with these talking moments.
What if someone has business with the council?
The average citizen must go through the proper channels if they wish an audience with the council. This is usually arranged through their respective ambassadors. Even then, few are given access to the actual council chambers. In most cases, the ambassador acts on behalf of the citizen.
I'm scheduled to have an audience with the council.
Only a handful of visitors to the Citadel are ever granted that privilege. I would be jealous, but that is outside the scope of my program.
What if someone has business with the council?
Oh wait,
The average citizen.
sorry guys.
Even then, few are given
keepers.
access to the actual.
I'd like to know more about the keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Any particular reason there are so many keepers in this area?
The keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The keepers also make frequent appearances in the council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
Okay. So
That's
a
all
bit
for
of
now.
information.
Thank you for using
Alright,
Avina.
so let's head up
Have a
to
pleasant day.
the tower and see what's going on with the council. Here we go. We'll be going on a break in about 10 minutes, guys. I usually go on a break on every hour. But if everyone has any questions about the games while we play, feel free to ask. I don't know everything about the games, but I know quite a lot. It's my favourite games of all time that I've played. I love this franchise. So if you ever need to ask about anything in the games, just let me know and I'll answer you as best I can. And here, guys, is my favourite character in the franchise, Garrus Vakarian. Here we go.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more
There
time.
he is.
Stall them.
Stall the council. Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vakarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you came up empty.
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
We'll see him again later on. I love Garrus. Garrus and Tali are probably my favourite characters in this game. We see Tali later. She's part of this main mission. I don't like the fact you can't really run properly in this game, but the keeper looks kind of asleep. We do get the keeper mission, I think, after this.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Let's do this.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard.
Yeah, I'm gonna knock you out, fool.
Let the beacon get destroyed.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon. Then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures. Just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
You can expect me to kill you the next time we meet.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection
cloak
between
is, that's a
Saren
Solarian.
and Earth. Ambassador, your petition
They
to
talk
have
really
release barred
quick.
from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
He's a Turian. I don't want him on our side.
Not all Turians are like Saren. If he can help, we need to find him. I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that, Lieutenant.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
So would I. I am renegade.
Sometimes 1,000 people must die so 1,000,000 can live.
But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Who cares if we get a seat on the council? What's the big deal?
If the council passes a ruling on an interstellar matter, we have to follow it. We don't have the fleets or political allies to defy it.
Thank you for
Once
still
we get
watching my stream.
we'll
Hope
be
you're
able to
enjoying it. I
influence
know there's a
those
lot of talking.
Protect our own interests.
We just gotta get
No
through
more
it in a
jumping
minute.
through hoops whenever we want something. Take this mess we're in now. If humanity had a seat on the council, we'd just send the Citadel fleet out to take care of Saren and his Geth. Problem solved.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
I thought this embassy was supposed to help humans.
Harkin may be human, but he's also an ass. He's had more than his share of chances. If the embassy wasn't protecting him, he would have been fired 15 years ago. CSEC is better off without him.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done. Like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation. But with him gone, things are still up in the air.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Tell me about Barlavon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses it.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything
digest. Okay. So, we met the council. And we just hit just past the hour mark, so I'm going to go on a quick break, guys. I'll be back in about 5-10 minutes maybe. Hopefully it'll be as quick as I can. But I hope you guys stick around for the next part of this episode. I do aim for about 2 hours an episode. Maybe tonight might be a little bit over. It depends how long it takes for us to do these missions. But I'll be back shortly, guys. So let's get on into this. First place I'll go is Shaira's den to talk to Harkin about Garrus, I think it is.
That guy's up to something.
And here's the mission for the Keepers. And it's
What?
slurring.
Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
You understand how fast they talk now.
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep.
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
As we're playing through it, guys, I'll be really interested to see what your favourite race of aliens are in this game. Like, what your favourite characters are and stuff. I'd love to hear all your opinions on it, because everyone has different character preferences. Like I say, mine are Garrus and Tally. You're not seen Tally yet, but she's later on.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going.
Right. So.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long. And
yeah,
good luck
I'm going
with
to do the
scanning.
Keeper mission first, so I can show you guys where all the Keepers are. So this is the first one, obviously where he was. And if you come up here, you will also, you don't have to do all the Keepers in the remake, in Legendary Edition. I think you can miss 2 of them, but in the originals you have to find them all. Wrong side, it's that side I need to be. So up in the council chamber, there's also a Keeper over here. It's, in the originals this was a very tedious mission. You had to get every single Keeper, so that's the second one. And then if you come, I might make a video on this, a little mini video on finding all the Keepers. So if we come down here, there should be another Keeper around here, I think. It's been a while since I did this mission. I think he's around this corner. Nope, where is he? Oh, he's down that end. It's that side, the Keeper is on that. Bear with me, guys. I can't remember where they all are. I know roughly where they are in the areas.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the council's assistants.
Don't need him. He's one of the side missions we got earlier. That's the other third Keeper. And then, obviously, as you saw before, the Keeper's over here. It's annoying because I can't sprint everywhere. Just cut across the garden. No one will mind.
Don't be ridiculous. The Ballers won't be joining the council for years.
There we go.
I'm not so sure.
That's that Keeper, and then they're all the Keepers in the Citadel Tower. So then we make our way down the Citadel Tower, back to the Presidium. You remember where the first Keeper was in the Presidium when we talked to the VI, sorry. This is a bit of a tedious mission, but I'll get through it as quick as I can for you guys. We might go over the 2 hour mark because I want to get everything done in the Citadel, and then the next episode we can go straight into our main mission.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
I like the little elevator conversations. Later on you'll hear news reports coming over the radio elevator. So here's that Keeper. We'll go the long way around to get them all and come back for go down to the wards. So that's that Keeper, and then we got another one round this way. I'm not sure if there was one in Barlabarn's office. I'll have to quickly check. I don't think there was, but I'll check just to make sure. I know there's a mission that takes you into Barlabarn's office. Might as well talk to Barlabarn while we're here, actually. saves us a trip because it's part of the mission. Actually no, I won't get the keeper mission all done at the same time. So no, there's no keeper in there. The other keeper is up here. So I'll do the keeper mission, get all the keepers for you, so that way I can just easily edit it into a video. So that's that other keeper's there, in the banking area, the Emporium. And then we got another keeper around here, tucked away down here. And then that one, and then easier way, just go up here and then back down, might as well. It doesn't really matter, there's no shortcut to get to this keeper. You go either up this way or down there, come back and go down that way. Either way you get to the keeper. So here's the other keeper. You might have seen the keepers as I've been going so far in the I'll get it right in a minute, in the embassy areas, in this Citadel area. You'll probably seen them as I've been walking along and seen some in the background. There's about 24 keepers altogether, I think. I might be wrong. So there's 2 over in the ambassador's area. Wait, no, there's 3 over here. So there was 1 by the bolus and the alcove. There's 1 in a tucked away in a little room when I got the codexes earlier in that room on the other side of it, and then there's 1 where we talked to the bartender and he gave us a bit of information tucked away in an alleyway. So there's a keeper here. I can't remember what number I'm on, I lost count. We just run all the way back down here. Go through this door. Straight over. Past the busy lady. Oh. She didn't know where she was going. Just weird programming to walk around a path like that. So that room I said about with the codexes was here. All at the end is the keeper. There it is. And we get XP and money for doing this as well, so we might actually level up getting all these done. And then the next one is through here. There isn't one in there with him, as far as I remember. So the next one is down here. There we go. This one is the little hidden one. It's tucked away, not many people can figure that one out. And there's another one that's tucked away later on. So I've done that one. Let me just double check this room. I don't think there is a keeper in here with him. No, there isn't. I didn't think there was. Right, so then we go this way. I'll edit this down into a short little video so I can show you where everything is. Alright, so now we will go down to the wards. This is the next area because there's another keeper by the wards in this area. There is a elevator below here to take you to C-Sec Academy. But you can get to C-Sec Academy through the wards anyway, so... What is it with these AIs and suddenly changing direction? It's like they forgot where they're going. Oh, did I leave the stove on? Maybe. Let's go check. Oh, the Preacher Jellyfish. We'll be doing that mission later when I've leveled up my Intimidate. There's a keeper by the wards. So then we go down here into the wards. Because I think there's a keeper on the way to the wards. Because there's like a little area after this elevator between here and the wards. I think there might be a keeper in there.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Let's go. So this is the intermission area to the wards. If I remember right, there is a mission right here. I think it's here. Oh no. That's where I gotta go after I trigger the mission. I remember that. So there should be a keeper in one of these rooms here. I think it's this one. Yep, keeper here. That's another keeper done. Like I say, some of them are very tucked away. So I will make a little video on YouTube showing you where all the keepers are.
Worth mentioning lately. Maybe I'm getting used to the strain.
Maybe you've just got a good stress release. I know that knocking the geth on their synthetic acids gets rid of my headaches.
Fair enough. Let's go. So, firstly, we'll go this way, towards Shearer's Den. I know the world up we are. It's a keeper just here. There isn't a keeper in Shearer's Den. So, but I'll go down this way and round, so I can show you all the directions to go. This is the efficient way to do it, in my opinion. Saves you going around in circles and having to double back. So this is the market. I will be getting a license off him later on, but really we have to go up this way to my #1 fan, which I'll do in a bit. I'll talk to him in a minute. So here's the other keeper. That fan is so funny. You actually see him in the next game as well, impersonating me. So we go through here. That's the markets that we just gone through. If I remember right, there's a keeper just up here near Flux. Just in here, I think it is. Oh, there is one in Flux because it's by the gambling machine. I remember now. I thought it was there in the corner, but it's not. It's in the gambling area. So here we go. There is a mission to do the gambling. You can actually dance on there. I'll probably do that later, after I've done this mission. Don't really want to complain. There's a keeper just here by the gambling machines. We will be doing the gambling machines at some point on a mission. I think it's later in the game though, next time we're on the Citadel. Oh, not too bad for gambling. But that's the dance floor in the club. And Shepard has some strange dance moves. These here, if anyone's wondering, are transit machines so you can fast travel across the Citadel. Open the door. I'm just trying to whiz around and get these keepers for you guys. I'll talk to her in a bit because she's part of a mission. I'll do that in a bit as well. So we go down there in a minute. There's a keeper down there. So we go to Citadel. CSEC Academy, but first there's a keeper around here by the med clinic. Just here on the floor, there he is. Them keepers look really... I can't tell if they're cute or creepy. I think they're a bit of both, to be honest. Alright, so we go down here towards the CSEC Academy, and there's a keeper just here. That's that one. And then we go down here to CSEC Academy. I think this is all the areas I've covered. So, I'll take the elevator.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
If anyone's wondering, the Hanar are the jellyfish, and they refer to the Protheans as the Enkindlers. They're like gods to the Hanar. So there's a keeper down here. I just realised I shouldn't come this way, but because it starts a mission in a minute. But oh well. I've got to quickly talk to Rex, which is one of our future companions, and it's a Krogan. If you saw the statue earlier, guys, of the Krogan, that was the Krogan with all his armour on, and we're about to see a Krogan without his mask. Oh no, he's not here yet. Oh, that's alright. I've not triggered the mission yet, that's good. He's there, just there in the doorway, arguing with CSEC officers later. That's alright, we can get the keepers done then. Not there. The keeper up the top, I think. You gotta talk to that guy later in there for a mission. There's a keeper up here. Just here. I'll be coming back here again later. There you go. So that's all done for this mission, but there is one more keeper. And I'll take you to show you where he is before I end this mission, officially end this mission. We're coming in here again later anyway, so I can get all the codexes later. So, if anyone's wondering where the last keeper is, he is just in here, on the way out of the Citadel.
Binary
so
Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Huh? Yeah, they basically Krogan, when they rebelled, the Solarians made a virus for the Krogan race. There's the last keeper on here. There he is. So if anyone's playing the original games and you find all the keepers, you can watch the video I edit, hopefully tomorrow, and you can find all the keepers doing that. So let's head back down and start do the missions we need to do.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile and courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military.
I don't think she's actually came on. There was a viewer earlier on, this might have been her, but she left quite quickly if it was
protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles and courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance Military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
I was just doing a mission showing everyone where the keepers are that you have to collect. In the original game you have to find them all, but in this game I think you can miss one of them on this game. So let's go straight up to, wait, I don't remember what mission I'm trying to do here. Garrus, Shadow Broker. The Balavan. Why am I talking to Balavan? I can't remember. Garrus is oh yeah, I'm gonna show Chorus Den. Yeah, you're not that bad, but I like you being on here chatting. Awards. Chorus Den. This is the fast travel load screen. You keep me company. So let's go into. Here we go. First fight of this episode. Let's see if I die.
ECM is hot.
Why can't I shoot? Oh, he's glitched in the wall. Oh, the game's glitching out on me. I've never had this. Alright, he's dead. He glitched through the wall. I've never seen that glitch before. Alright, let's go to this guy. Warp. Shield boost on him. Right. Oh, he's almost dead. There, he's dead. I got hit there. Alright. First little fight. You couldn't survive. I love it. I love those Batman ones, emojis, they were brilliant. I didn't even know I had them. Alright, so not him. Can't talk to him yet.
Back off, Rex.
There's Rex.
Biz told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning.
I know I'm not doing a single one.
What was that all about?
It copyrighted.
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
So that was Rex, if you're wondering. The one in the red. He's going to be our companion later. He's a Krogan. And he's badass. Alright, so let's talk to Harkin.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know.
Got no warning. Thank you for joining the stream. Hope you're enjoying it. Don't mind the spam and emojis. It's just a bit of fun. If you have any questions, just put in and let me know.
I'm looking for a C-Sec officer, a Turian named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is. You gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
The viewers just jumped in. I just got around and got all the keepers, showing you where they all are. I will be editing into a video for YouTube showing everyone where all the keepers are. If they want to do that mission, they know where they are then.
Just tell me where Garrus is before this gets ugly.
But it's all related, don't you see? The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Feel free to chat in the message in the chat, and I'll talk to you if you want me to.
Why should I believe a drunk like you?
Fine, ask Anderson. I bet he tells you. He's too stupid and proud to lie right to your face.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the ward.
Some shady.
Back there.
How well do you know Captain Anderson?
Met him a few times over the years. One of those hardcore military guys. Yes, sir. No, sir. Can't have any fun with a stick up your ass, sir. That's probably why he climbed the Alliance ranks so fast. The military loves brown nose.
Is it because the stick pushed him up the ranks? No. Up the bum.
The captain's a good soldier.
Sure, whatever. Dress him in a fancy suit, pin some shiny medals on his chest, and call him a hero. Everybody else does. But if he's so great, why'd the Spectres kick him out? Why'd you go ask him about
I
that?
thought I was going to die in that fight because the guy glitched in the wall and wouldn't let me shoot him.
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Save your sermons.
So
This ain't
we're
no
going to do a
church.
second viewer's gun. That's okay. Thank you for jumping in anyway to see.
What's it like working for CSEC?
You mean, what was it like? The executor suspended me without pay. Recurring violations. CSEC was keeping a file on me. That. Every mistake I ever made went into the books. Be a little rough
Cute,
with a
not
suspect,
cool, but
note in the
it's
file.
still good enough.
Have a couple of drinks on duty, note in the file. Skim a couple of credits off a
I
tour
can't
bus,
prefer that
note
version.
in the file. It's a goddamn witch hunt.
You got off easy, if you ask me.
What the hell do you know? Working for CSEC isn't like being a Marine. People get pissed off if we shoot somebody. Investigations, inquiries, rules, regulations. Every day I plow through enough red tape to choke a rhino. That's how you gotta be to do this job. So don't talk to me about right and wrong.
Ironic you mentioned rhinos, since the Krogans look a bit like the rhinos.
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn
You
hot
black
sheep.
sheep.
Still figures he can save the world. Always bucking heads with the executor.
Don't mention sheep, I'll fall asleep.
He'll pay for it soon enough. The executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
Go
I'm
away,
outta
you
here.
drunk
Yeah,
and
good.
moany
Go.
little git.
Drink in peace.
Don't like you. Alright, so let's go. That one's that one. Shall I get a lap dance, guys? Nah. Oh, I don't really want to get kicked off Twitch for lap dances.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
I like that cat cool emoji, that's a good one. Right, so let's have a look at the journal, find out what I know. We've got Garrison Med Clinic, Ball at Vaughan, I need to talk to still. Yeah, that'll be for Rex. Right, so let's get Garrus and then we'll go get Rex. So let's grab the licenses while I'm here now.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want very good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, Marlon.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
The Solarian. They talk very, very fast. I'm going to take them Omni Gel upgrades too. I can't get that one. That's fine. Because I need a lot of med kits playing on Insanity. And I'll talk to the thing, the fan now as well. He's kind of obsessed with me.
Is that really? Wow, it's you.
Conrad Vernon.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet
Ready?
you.
Normally I do Paragon with this guy, so it's going to be interesting to see Renegade with him.
Do I know you?
Who is he, lead?
No, I'm
Like
just a
they're
fan.
aliens.
One of your biggest fans, actually. My name is
Careful, the
Conrad.
night probers.
Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
Not 100, but many, many Geth. God, he's annoying.
I don't have time for this, Conrad. I'm not here to be a role model.
Oh, I see how it is.
Commander Shepard doesn't have time for the little people.
Oh.
Far be it for me to get in your way. You go be a hero.
Oh, that wasn't how I expected it, but let me check the journal, because I've never done it that way before. You probably haven't seen the last... Yes, I will see him again later. Alright, that's why I check that. Prime energy. Not the Prime. I am one of the few people that hate that drink. So we'll mop up and get all these missions started, because there's another mission here.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard.
This is the news reporter, but this is the good news reporter, not the one that Shepard hates.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
You've got to have access to better sources. Why contact me?
Johnny
I'm using
Boy.
every source
Oh,
I
I
can
know
find,
that
but
song.
I
I can't remember how it goes though.
I read about the siege of Torfin.
Is it
Someone
like
went to their deaths,
Oh Johnny
and
Boy or
slavers
something like
who
that? I
tried
can't
to
remember how it
swear.
goes. You got
I
me
need
stumped on
someone
that
who
one.
isn't afraid
I used to
get
actually
their
love
hands
that
dirty.
song.
Someone who'll do what needs to be done. That's you.
Is it Oh Johnny Boy, the pipes are singing?
How do you know I'm
something like that.
investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I think
I'm a
that's
journalist,
similar. It's something
Commander
like that.
Shepard.
It goes like that. I think I can't remember.
No promises. But if I find anything relating to your case, I'll inform you.
Sometimes with
Thank you,
the
Commander.
quests,
Right.
guys, you notice I've done the central one rather than the renegade. Sometimes the renegade problem is it cancels the quest and you don't actually get to do it. So I go neutral so I can carry on the quest. So let's just have a little chat with Ashley and Caden while we look out over the Citadel. Sorry, clicking my fingers. Oh, you're calling me, Johnny Boy. Oh, either way, you got me singing.
Is that your professional opinion, sir?
How can they keep tabs on all of this? Presidium may as well be on another planet.
There is definitely a gap between their presentation and what's here. Tracking arrivals must be a nightmare.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole
Thank you
scale.
for commenting, you actually. You're entertaining me and probably the whole stream as well.
No wonder the
Get me
council treats
hyper.
us like outsiders. We'd be just
Like
another
Richie,
drop
yeah.
in a bucket they already can't carry.
They must figure us for one more day.
Yeah.
Looking for a
Win-win.
handout.
Especially seeing
A
earlier I said you won't get me
It's gotta
singing
be a
again.
balancing act, like every other government.
Alright, secure the chatter. We're all FNGs here, but we don't need to make it obvious.
Aye, aye, Commander.
So, nip up here and start the quest for Chorus Den 2. Which, might have to do Chorus Den before I go see Rex actually, because Rex's mission cancels out the Chorus Den one. I don't know if I can do it later after doing it, so we'll do it.
It's not what I heard.
Get Garrus, then we'll do the Chorus Den mission.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy
Oh,
right now.
so hot tonight.
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
Get to the point.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
You can't stop her from making stupid mistakes.
This stupid mistake might cost her her life. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I can help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you.
Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble.
Is that done?
Thanks.
I know there's a codex up here that I can grab while I'm here. I will be playing these later in a later mission. There it is. Codex.
Somebody rigged this machine to funnel credits through the system.
Oh no!
Traces it.
That's the mission I was on about earlier. Where's the codex then? There should be a codex here as well. Huh? I swear there should be a codex here. I guess not. But I just started that mission I said out earlier in the lower part of the wards to get to the wards, that little area. I'll do that later. I might not be able to finish all the missions on this stream, so in the next episode on Friday night we'll be mopping up the missions on Citadel and going into the main mission hopefully shortly after. It's a problem with big chunks of the Mass Effect games. Sometimes there is quite a lot of talking. We do get the odd good fight now and again, like we're about to get.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
He's right,
That was
Garrus.
smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you? Let her go.
Bang! Don't mess with a Sniper-Turian. He never misses. I know it's a pistol, but he's also a sniper expert.
Enemy sighted.
Change my gun. Yeah, wiped him out. That was actually quite easy.
Here it comes.
Oh crap.
All clear.
My bad, I forgot you don't reload in this game. Wasting my grenades.
I think we're good, Commander.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Mopping away. We'll be mopping away on the next episode, getting through these tedious missions.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay, thanks to you.
I usually name, later on in the game, there's a lot of side quests that you gotta do before doing the main missions again, so I call it mopping up the galaxy.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
There's a tornado emoji? That actually looks quite cool, I like that. I come in like a tornado and just destroy everyone.
What quarry?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office.
The Quarian is
She'd
Tally,
been shot,
just if you're wondering.
but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Feast. He's an agent for the Shadow
Not
Broker.
a tornado?
Not anymore.
The
Now
yellow
it
one,
works for Saren.
between the
The
person and the
Shadow
dog.
Broker isn't too
It looks like a
happy.
tornado.
Feast betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid, even for him. Saren must have made him quite the
Or you're saying I'm not a
That
tornado?
boy must have something.
I'm more like a
Saren
hurricane.
wants. Crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth. Her information had something to do with the Geth.
I never
She
known
must
that.
be able to link Saren to the Geth.
Beautiful.
There's no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as
I
much
get
as
to
you.
choose my
I'm coming
team
with
now, because I got a new team member.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know we are
Welcome
the only
aboard,
ones going
Garrus,
after Fist.
my favourite
The
character.
Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter.
Ah, you brought
Rex
me a
to
different
take
one.
him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing
Paying him a
there?
visit.
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Oh no, it's all good, don't worry. Alright, so we're gonna have Caden and Garrus till we get Rex. And so you see the characters now on the screen. We have Ashley, Caden, then next to her is a Asari called I can't remember her name. My brain's farting. Anyway, you get her later in the game, and then we got Rex the Krogan next to her, and then we got Garrus and Tally at the end. They're going to be our squad, and you can have 2 of the characters on your squad at a time, but you can swap between them. So Garrus is one of my main ones, and Tally I usually, but in my stream I'll be probably swapping between, mix and matching my team as we go through the game, and just keep it fresh. And you can have different dialogues between certain characters. So for now, I'll Caden and Garrus to like get Rex in a second. So it's that squad. Liara Tassoni. That's the Asari. She's called Liara Tassoni. I remember now, because she's usually my romance in these games. I want to romance Tally at some point. So we're gonna go down to C6, so down here. I do want to romance Tally at some point though. There's a codex. We'll quickly talk to this guy.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? Torfin was a case study during my training. I can't believe you took out the whole base. Amazing.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
This guy.
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is, at least for the Citadel.
It's quite
Still
hot
pretty
today.
new at it, but I
Kraken
like it
warning.
so far.
Say that if I ever play Sea of Thieves. If we get attacked by the Kraken, you can put that emoji on.
Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens.
We fought the law, and the law lost. Da 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 da. And that's Jaws, where it still works with the Kraken. Screw it.
Working here on the Citadel.
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards.
I do like a
There's always
mission
something going
on
on
Citadel.
Like
In the second game, you hear 2 Krogan having a conversation about fish being in the Presidium river or lake. And you actually go on a mission to find out if there is actually fish in the water. It turns out there isn't, and then you can choose to tell the Krogan if there is fish there or not.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the kids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy.
Let's go.
I know it's not really like that, though.
I'm getting
Some of the
hyped
other
now.
CSEC guys don't like them too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were
It's
so
not good
bad, the council
having
wouldn't
talking
use them, right?
missions when I'm
You know a
hyper. I just
CSEC
want to get in
officer
and shoot people.
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a
But
lot
I'm on
longer than
insanity,
me.
so me being
I've
hyper
heard
and
things,
shooting
you know,
people might not
drinking
go
on the
very
job,
well. I'll
taking
end up
bribes,
dying
that kind of
probably.
thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of them must
ADHD,
be
guys.
true.
So if you're wondering why I suddenly got hyper and low, it's my ADHD. Did I do that one? Let's do it again.
You know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes.
Let's
that kind of
go!
thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
See you around. Not likely. Because you're the only time I have to talk to you is that. So I never see you again. Strange
In
officer.
entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with
Kitt.
L-Corps cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the L-Corps with a Hamlet who uses L-Corps body language and pheromones.
Oh God.
Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
Oh. That's kind of funny. L-Corps doing Hamlet, seeing as L-Corps have to express their emotions before they speak. That's kind of a weird combination. I think this guy down here has licenses, so I'm gonna grab him quickly. Might do actually over 2 hours tonight, seeing as the last night wasn't.
Looking you up.
Are you looking? Oh, when I see you again.
Commander Shepard.
Google eyes. I see you!
First time on the Citadel, that about right?
Who wants to know?
Just checking for CSEC records. I can only sell goods to authorized personnel. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Yeah.
Show me what you've got.
Just quickly.
Excellent. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Right, all the way to the bottom. License, there it is. Ooh, grenade upgrade. It's only 200, yeah, I'll take it. Wow, that was cheap for a grenade upgrade. Alright, so I'm going to grab Garrus and I'm going to go on a quick break because I'm really hot at the moment. But thank you for watching. We got another viewer. Hope you're enjoying it. I'm getting kind of hyper at the minute.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from here.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist.
Staring down a Krogan, that's not a good idea.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you
to give you a Glasgow kiss, these guys. They're like headbutting people. I love Rex.
Go on.
Look at the scars on his face. You can tell he's been in a lot of battles.
I'm going after Fist. I don't want you getting in my way.
Now I recognize you. Commander Shepard from the Alliance.
From what you've seen so far, do you have a favourite race or character yet?
Warrior, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you a fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Huh, it's kind of like what we say.
I think we're gonna get along just fine.
Not yet. No worries.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Well, you had to see the characters in action more before you can decide, I'm guessing. Honestly, out of all the games, Garrus is my favourite. A lot of fans of this game like Garrus. He's one of the favourites. Right, so we're going to nip to Cora's Den and I'm going to go on a quick short break because I'm really hot right now. I need to get cooled down quickly, shortly. So, Cora's Den. Oh, you do? What's your favourite character then so far? Right, so just put it here. Garrus, yeah, is my favourite too. Garrus, Tally, you'll see Tally in soon after these missions. I'll meet her after this Fist mission, and you can see Tally. Tally never takes her suit off though, which you find out later why. Her race has to live in her suit. But just guys, I was tempted to stick my head in the freezer just to cool down. Right, so let's level Garrus up. So do that one. See, he's got sniper rifle skills because he's a sniper expert. I love Garrus. Oh, electronics and decryption I need, don't I? So let's put them into there. Electronics. Oh, I've not unlocked electronics yet with him. That's alright. We're gonna put 2 in there to get the tactical upgrade. And description. Yeah, decryption. I should have put it all in decryption really, but oh well. Hopefully we can level them up again before we have to do any hacking. So Rex, let's do assault rifles, he does shotguns too. And we shall do combat armor to get the shield boost. We're on insanity, so the more abilities we have, the better. I'll also unlock fitness too. And I will put them into probably warp so we can get throw with him when we unlock it. Yeah, that'll do. I level up really weird guys because I'd like to get as many abilities as I can, so I do spam into one category sometimes, especially on certain games. Let's clear them, we don't need them. So let's go to Fisk's bar and kick some ass, or get my ass kicked depending on what happens. We're about to have a big firefight here. Yeah, I think I'll have my pistol out. Oh shit, it's shut down.
Take cover!
That's one down. Get in there. Got him just before Garrus got in the way. Now you can't fight him yet. So one of you go that way, and one of you go that way. Let's get around here. There's a bloody Krogan here in a minute. There he is. The Krogans are hard to kill. Because when they go down, they're not always dead. They can boost back up and heal you. Oh crap. Right, grenade. Boom. Kill him before he gets me. Oh, here comes the Krogan. Yeah! He's not dead, look, see? He's down, but he's not dead. I'm getting shot from up there, damn it.
Eat this!
Eat this. Boom, got him. I love the grenades when you time them right. Right, get around there. Get around that. Boost my shields. Come on, guys, get your arse around there. That's it. Rex distract him. There we go. Get that guy. There we go. Whew. What a fight. Wait, who are they shooting at? There's no one there, is there? Oh, there is! Sneaky! Try to sneak around on me, flanking me. I'll see what you try to do. Right. I'm gonna heal up everybody before we go against Fisk himself. So let's talk to these guys.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Dock workers.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Oh, what a fight.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
I just killed 50 bodyguards to get in here. What do you think I'll do to you?
50.
Screw Fist. He doesn't pay us enough for this.
Yeah. See you later, guys.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
It's mad, it's like having an angel and a demon on my shoulders. Rex tells you to kill him and Guy says it's not always the way. Oh, another hack, let's go. So, I'll do it this way. There we go. I'm getting good at doing them. Oh shit, I just omni-gelled one by accident. Right, I should have really saved this bit, but screw it. No, over there. And you can go here behind the table. Get in cover, get in cover. Alright, so shield boost. Actually, walk him. And I'm gonna throw him as well. There we go. Is that him? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! I just got annihilated. Shield boost. Barrier.
Go, go, go! Hold the line!
Oh, I'm nearly dead, heal up. Can I shield boost again? No, I can't, damn it. Barrier. Got him.
Wait,
Oh,
don't kill me.
that was a close try, I nearly died.
Tell me where the Quarian is. I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Let me kill him.
Wait, I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired to an agent.
Yeah, with the Shadow Broker people, no one's ever met the Shadow Broker in person.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up...
No one even knows what the Shadow Broker looks like until we see him in the second game on the DLC where we have to take him down. Oh, thank you for the follow. Glittery GG, thank you. Hope you're enjoying the content. I'm a bit hyper at the minute in a fight. Just got my butt kicked to me almost. But I'm getting there. Insanity, the hardest difficulty.
You're supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
If you're wondering, I stream Monday, Wednesday and Fridays, early hours of the morning in the UK at the moment, because I have a family. I can't really stream in the day, sadly, at the minute, till I get until we move and I get an office room.
A lot of people died because
I'm doing Renegade too.
Yeah, come.
If you're wondering.
Now let's move. We have to save that Quarian.
Right, loot that. Hack this. Let's go, let's go. Do it here. Oh, that was close. I almost. Oh no, don't want me to jail. That was close. I almost got caught on that one. Let's go. Let's save the Quarian before she dies. I was about to say where's the timer then, and it's there. Thank you again. Oh, I forgot about that.
I will destroy you. This incoming.
Die! I'm making this look easy and it's not actually easy. Did I actually warp him out and throw him out if I can? No, I didn't think it'd work because he's behind cover. You know what? Don't really use it much, but let's go shotgun. Oh, missed him. Got him. Don't really use shotgun, but you know, I was getting close to the guy, so I might as well shotgun him. Oh, we got just under 3 minutes to get to Corian. Luckily, she's around this corner. Pretty much. Another gunfight in a second. We're finally getting gunfights in the game. There's been a lot of chatting and talking in the missions lately, in this part of this episode, so I do apologise, but...
Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
Bit creepy.
The deal's off.
I think I ran out of grenades. I tried throwing a grenade before and I didn't throw it, so I think I've run out. That's not good. Right. So, I can't throw. I can warp though. Warp my egg and warp that guy. Tori needs to get taken out first. What? It's hooking me on the wall. Here my shields, here goes his shields. Barrier. I should have barriered myself actually. Good, might as well get in while he's there. Come on. I'm missing my shots, what's going on? Throw. And yeah. Get him on the floor and shoot him up. Oh, he's dead.
Just set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Overshots. Okay.
You've got proof Saren is working with the Geth. Hand it over.
Here's Tally.
Not so fast. Who are you?
My second favourite character of the Geth franchise.
I don't have time for questions. I need the evidence you have against Saren.
I guess I owe you. But not out here in the open. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
Hope you're enjoying the content so far.
Firefights in the wards and all
try to get through the Mass Effect games on Insanity difficulty.
Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Shut up and I'll tell you.
This Quarian can help us bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander.
Yeah,
this whole thing with Saren has me a bit on edge. Maybe we should just start at the beginning, Miss...
Listen, I'm not like this in real life. I'm actually a nice person in real life. I'm just renegading just for the stream.
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into
role-playing.
adulthood.
I am Commander Shepard, and this is my favourite game on the Citadel.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
I've just saw your first time chat. Sorry, I just managed to read it. Yeah, I'll look into that.
Where's
Thank
the
you.
proof you promised?
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed
I'm hoping
its
to,
memory
the reason I do this, is I'm trying to hopefully build a community so people can come watch me play, have a laugh, a joke, you know, chill times, and, you know, have a chat with each other in a calm, happy sort of community, and that's what I'm hoping.
How did you manage to
and you
preserve
can have a laugh
memory?
at me failing at games
My
too,
people
along the
created
way.
the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize
The
that
one you
other
know the
voice, the one
Reapers
talking
are
about Reapers.
is the big squid ship you saw at the start of the game.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now.
Oh,
I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
They won't believe you anyway. Just keep them out of this.
We have to tell them. Even if they don't believe anything else, this proves Saren is a traitor.
The captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? Aquaria.
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage
So
proves we are
where's
willing to
Garrus?
give
He's
of
with,
ourselves
he's behind
for
me
the greater
in the
good.
conversation. This is
What does
Tali
it say
that I
about
told you
me
about,
if
the
I turn
other
my back on
companion I'll be
this?
getting. Garrus is stood next to Rex.
Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage.
He's on the other side of Rex. He should talk at some point.
I think this is more than you can handle.
She's already survived a run-in with the Geth Shepherd, and we need all the help we can get. Take her with you. Henderson and I will go ahead to
Oh, when I come out of the cutscene, I'll show you him. There he is. He's stood behind me.
Then meet us in the tower.
So, I'm going to have Garrus and Tali for this. Because Garrus was building a case with C-Sec against Saren, but it fell through. And Tali has proof of Saren's treachery, so they're both together in this next bit. Taking down Saren kind of works in the storyline, in my opinion. So, but yeah, that was. I hope you saw Garrus then behind me. He's here. You might. The thing is, if you love Garrus, I won't spoil it, but you are gonna go nuts in the next game when we see him again. I can't do Intimidate again yet. Actually, I'm going to save my points for when I become Spectre. There's a reason. So,
Commander Shepard, my name is Sanesh Patil. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
A lot of people want my help these days. What makes you special?
My wife was a Marine.
That's dark.
She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
I'm concerned with the living, not the dead. I don't have time for this.
I understand. You have many important things to do. If you do have time, however, Mr. Bosco is the man in charge of the case. He's in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time.
I don't have time for this. I have more important things in the living.
And the respect she deserves.
Wow. It's because I every time I played this franchise, guys, I usually used to play Paragon because I like being a good guy in games. It's because I try to be a good guy in life, if you know what I mean. As best I can anyway. So now we're going to Citadel Tower to bring down Saren. Well, the start of it. We got to prove that he's a traitor. But yeah, this is pretty much kind of the first time of me doing Renegade, and I figured I've never done Renegade before properly. I've heard of things that happen in Renegade, but I've never done it. So I figured doing it on stream we might as well have a laugh doing Renegade, because there is some funny moments, like knocking people out. Because you see Udina before, the guy in the white, he's the diplomat. I've heard that if you do Renegade in one of the games, you actually punch Udina and knock him out as Renegade. And I'll be honest, Udina's probably my most hated character in this game. I don't know what it is about him, but he niggles me. So I can't wait to knock him out. It's one of them. Why is graphics are blurring a bit then in the elevator? Or was that just me? So Garrus and Tali, my two favourite characters in the franchise. I used to like Liara a lot, the Asari that we get later on in our team. I did like her a lot when I first played this franchise. I romanced her pretty much every game. Apart from the second game, you can't romance her in there. But every chance I got in the games, I romanced her. But I'm thinking of doing it slightly different this time, because I've heard you can romance Tali. I think in the second and third game.
Udina's presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory.
There we go. Let's take down Saren.
Brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking to Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans.
Oh,
And they vanished.
another thing. The Asari, the squid ladies, they are the oldest living race in the galaxy too. They can live for over thousands of years. Is their lifespan. They're the only ones that live so long. So like to us, 100 years is a long time, but to them it's literally, they're still children. Within like when they were 100 years old, they're still classed as children in their race.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his
really
will.
grey in here. I need to sort that next stream. It's with the new lighting system. I'll sort it next stream, guys. I do apologise.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
God, I hate you,
fleet
dude.
cannot track down one man.
You're so arrogant. I think that's why I hate you
Citadel
so
fleet
much.
could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
It was a Turian Spectre who betrayed this council, and it was a human who exposed him. I've earned this.
Yeah. Damn right I've earned this. About to become a Spectre, guys. Oh, now it's gonna get good.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Here we go. Make me a Spectre to take down a rogue Spectre. Saren is gonna get screwed up now. I'm dreading the end boss fight with Saren though, to be honest. Especially on Insanity.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Like a Jedi.
Spectres are an ideal, symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
It's about time.
I've been ready for this since Eden Prime.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
We all respect her. You better respect her. That was a bad
Congratulations,
joke. My bad.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Right. Spectre bonus. We have leveled up again, and we are officially a Spectre. Right, so let's upgrade my squad, because I know I've got Intimidate now. And I will be getting Unity, because that can, if any of my teammates go down, I trigger Unity and it'll revive them for me. So I need to spam into that to get Unity. And I don't know why there's one in Charm. I don't realise that, but okay. And we can add one more point into some warp and we get Singularity unlocked, which is quite a good ability for an adept. So, oh, I just put my helmet on by accident. Alright, Garrus. So Garrus, we need to do Crypt. And first aid to unlock electronics. There we go. So I'll do decryption again, because we use decryption electronics for the hacking, guys. If I don't have enough in them, I can't hack a lot of containers and I'll lose out on quite a bit of loot, so sorry. I do apologise for coughing. Now Tally, for a new companion, let's upgrade her. So we do pistols, basic armour so we can get the shields, and we can unlock first aid so she can heal our teammates. Oh, Tally has, actually, scrap that. Tally has electronics and dampening. That one, and then into dampening, but then whatever, we need them for hacking, like I say. That's why I spam into them, so we've got 2 more points. So we're going to do pistols and shield armour. No, it's not dampening, is it? It's decryption. Pay attention, eccentric. Decryption is what I needed to put them in. There we go. I figured why I wondered why I had an extra point. So now we can do the most of the hacks now. We're just missing 2 points on each to finish the hacks. So always have Tally with us for the hacking. Right, so I think there, guys, because we're now officially Spectre and we're going on about 2.5 hours now into the stream, so I think I'm going to end the stream there for tonight, and we'll finish off the last couple of missions in Citadel next episode on Friday. We'll get into the galaxy and exploring, and start doing some of the main missions on Friday too. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Thank you again to Glittery GG for following me. I will look into what you put on my chat. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I know it started off a bit slow with me with all the talking, but at least we got a couple of gunfights in. I almost died, which was interesting. Well, I should have died really. It's sanity, come on. But we made it through. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I hope you see you in the next one. Adios. Catch you on the flip side. Said it back.